And we back again with another classic. You know, on this channel, we talk about personal credit. We talk about business credit. We talk about anything to help you and your family get to that next level. So before we start this video, if you would like a one-on-one with me, all you need to do is hit the description right below, hit my site, pick your day and time, and we can lock in on that personal or on that business and really turn you up for 2023. So I got another video for y'all. It's been highly requested. A lot of people be in my DMs on Instagram asking me to do more video on trade lines. I don't know why you're so excited about trade lines. We're going to try to get through this really quick because a lot of people been saying they've been liking I've been doing the short videos and not the long videos. So we're going to kind of walk through it, get your pen and paper, take notes because we got work to do. So yes, today's going to be about Coast Trade Line, as you see right here in the upper left corner. View our fuel inventory and handpick your preferred trade lines. Let's scroll right down. Company been around for a little bit. I'm not having no partnership with them. I'm not referring you to them. I'm just giving you some educational advice when it comes to credit. All right, so right here, they got the November trade lines, they got the easy trade lines, and they got the trade lines renewal. So when you get it, you know it expires after 60 days. If you need to renew it, you know, they can help you out. Customer service can help you out. Very easy and very simple. So right here, before you begin, you're going to remove all credit fraud alerts that you have on your credit report. You can't have no kind of freeze, any kind of alerts on. You got to have it removed. Establish your credit profile and then sign up with credit monitoring. You know, you could go right on Experian, get some credit monitor to protect you, make sure nobody could do anything to your credit report. You should have that anyway. So you're going to scroll right down here. Now, if you need any information, I always tell you when I started my journey, I was very good at this. You will go find the company. They have an email here. They have a phone number, text that you could call, and the hours of operation right here. 3 locations, Los Angeles, Denver, and New York. So if you have any questions after this video, you get on the phone, just like I used to do at the beginning of my journey, and was on it for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, even up to an hour and a half to find out the information I need to find out. So I had to give that to you first because a lot of people have a lot of questions, even though I detail everything. We're going to get to that, that $67,500 trade line. Bear with me. So we're going to see right here, check out your worldwide selections of AU trade lines at deeply discounted price. Load your escrow account via bank deposit and notify us to confirm your deposit. Choose desired trade lines and submit your application. Check your credit 1 to 2 weeks and it'll be reporting. As easy as that. So they work with 2 banks. They work with TD Bank and they work with Bank of America, where once you do the application, they will get back to you and they'll tell you the process. You would need to go in there, deposit the money, get a receipt, go back on the site, put your verification code, and they will start the process to get that AU, you know, attached to your credit report so that score could shoot up. All right, let's move right along. Now, if you're a person that you're lazy, you know, we got a lot of lazy people here. You could go right up here to the top corner, scroll down, hit the easy trade lines right here. And then right here, you see easy trade lines. Simple starter, $270. You're going to get a $5,000 to a $20,000 with 1 to 3 years history. You know my thing. You got to have, you already know. We're going to get into that. And we got the vintage, $420 between $5,000 and $20,000 with for 5+ years. Or you could go to the big baller, $570, $20,000, you know, limit with 4+ years. You know, for me knowing what I know now, none of these are good, to be honest. But people that don't know, they will go out here and kind of waste their money. So let's get to the, you know, the good stuff. We're going to get to that big trade line. We're going to go right back up here. We're going to click, what you would do, you'll click right in here, top trade lines. But I have it bookmarked already, so we're going to click right here. So you could scroll through all of them. There's a whole list. You could just keep going down, down, down. You can see now, you see this one is crossed out. That means it's sold out. Now, the one we're looking at is right here. Right here is a Chase, $67,500, right? 5.5 years, $930 for this one. Now, I have showed you other ones. What? Let me go right here. Trade line supply. You know, we talked about trade line supply. This is always going to pop up. I'll get out of here. All right. Anyway, we're going to move forward. You go back on my old videos. We talked about trade line supply. I'm not going to be filling this out over again. Now we got Boost Credit 101. You could go in here. They got different trade lines with the years and everything. But when you go through, Boost Credit 101 or trade line supply, they really don't. They have high limits, but this one right here on the Coast Credit trade line, the 67,500 is really, really high with a 5.5 year history. Now, my rule of thumb, I always tell you to have 7+ years to 10 years plus to add on if you really want to impact. But because of the amount right here, as you see, 67,500, and they have at least a 5.5 years. You got to remember, just like on Credit Karma or in your FICO or any other app that you're checking your credit history, you have the red, you have the yellow, and you have the green. Now, 5.5 years is on the yellow, almost to that green. It will have to hit that 7+ years to be in that green. But because of the amount, the 67,500, this could do an amazing impact to your credit score. Now, if I really wanted to make a major impact, what I would do is that, for me, I'm not saying you, everybody got to make their own choices. I will pick that one, and then I will scroll right up here. I found another one right here. As you see, this city, 38,000 with 9-year history. So with that 9-year history, with the 5.5 year history right here together, is going to be amazing. And what both of them together is going to be over $100,000 that you're going to be having smacking on your credit report. You could easily boost your score up to 150 points. If you in the 500s or you in the 600s, your score could go up at least almost 150 points. If you close to like 700, you're looking at about 100 points. So these are certain things that you need to know when you're doing that. So what you will do, let me show you, for example, you will click this real quick. And again, people, the only reason I'm saying this 67,000 with this 5.5 years, because never get under 7 years. But because of the amount, that impact when it hits your credit report is going to do some nice damage with that credit increase. You're going to hit it right here. You're going to hit the check, right? And then once you hit that check, you're going to move to next right here. And then you're going to fill out all the information you need to do. But you got to do the beginning process. When I first told you the things, you got to take the credit check or the credit freeze and any alerts and stuff like that. You got to follow that steps first. But if you have any questions, remember, get right up here in the right hand corner and contact them and ask them the steps so you can verify everything you need to know to move forward. So let's go right back here. That's just showing you the step you needed to do. So again, people, I don't advise you to use trade lines. I always try to tell you to stay away from trade lines. A lot of people are very fascinated with trade lines. They want to get trade lines, but just think about it. Even if your score go up 100, 150 points today, right? Let's say you're sitting at about a 750, 775, right? You're going to buy a house or whatever you're going to do. What do you think them underwriters for them banks is going to say when they see, okay, you have a 750, 775 credit score, but you have 2 collections reporting and you have a late payment and, you got all these negative things, that they're looking at in front of them, they're going to deny you. So that at the end of the day, that $930 trade line that you bought, and then if you get the second one, and let's say you spent about $1,600, $1,700, $1,800, that was for nothing. Please stop trying to get trade lines just to get high limits. Because guess what? After 60 days, it's going to be deleted off your credit report. And guess what? That 750, 775 now is going back to 500 or whatever it may be. So again, people, I think this is probably going to be my last time doing videos on Tradeline. Have I used it? Yes, I use Tradeline Supply and I use Boost Credit 101. I never used the Coast Tradeline. I've been familiar with it for the past year and a half. I know people that have used it. I did one-on-ones with people that, they eventually end up using it and it worked great for them, but I actually haven't used them. But from the information I'm getting in the reviews, they have some really good feedback right now. So again, it's up to you, man. You could go back on my videos, go back on my channel and build your credit the proper way. Stop trying to skip ways by buying these trade lines and wasting your money. Y'all been asking, this is probably going to be, again, the last trade line video because I want y'all to do it the proper way. Stop trying to skip and jump the line and do it the right way. Build your credit. First, you got to get those collections removed and you got to get them late payments removed. You already know I got the collection removal letters. If you book a one-on-one with me, I'm letting you know now, I am giving you the collection removal letters away for free and the inquiry removal method and letters for free if you book a one-on-one with me, because I want you to fix that credit. I want you to do it the right way, people. I need you to stay focused. I need you to stop being lazy. Do the work. Get in the comments and tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. But for now, I'm up out of here. Peace.